Alright, there we go. Yeah, I did not forget that I was muted this time. I actually had to adjust my microphone stand. I didn't want you guys to have to hear all the, well, jostling around and stuff, so. Sorry about that for a second. Hey, everybody. That nya was for nya. Oh, God. I feel like nya is gonna be like the new, like, in-joke for us here. You knew it. Oh, man. That is like the new meme for us, I guess. I hit E thinking that was gonna do the thing, but that didn't do the thing, so that's unfortunate. Alright, so, as you guys know, we've officially gotten, well, substages give manju. Yeah, they do. We found out how to drive up a flat one, Borderlands 2. That's actually kind of funny. So, there's still some time left. Oh, right, we still have free time. Alright, someone really wants to, message us. Huh. I guess it's Kaido, but is he here to train already? Weren't we supposed to train at night? It's a little early. Oh, God. Then the moment I open the door. Oh, hi, Kaido. Run? Huh? What happened? Stand there, run, hurry, he's coming. Oh, God. Who's coming? Kaido risked a glance down the hallway and immediately stiffened up in fear. Damn, he's out here. Run! Hurry, Shuichi, run! Shuichi! If you both make it out of this alive, let's train again. Alright, who'd you pull a prank on? Kaido! Kaido gave his ominous warning, then ran away at lightning speed. Who are you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaido was so terrified by. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what did you do to Gonta? Why is Gonta why is he woke? Who made Gonta woke? Who did it? Who killed a bug? Who stepped on it? It's Gonta, isn't it? He looks different. Looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon. He's gone Super Saiyan. Yeah, apparently. Careful to avoid alerting Gonta, I quietly tiptoed down the hall. I stealthily made my way to the courtyard. What was that about? I did it again. I read the dialogue before I even saw it. What was Gonta up to? Oh, hi, Roma. Hot confirmed Shuichi. Oh God. Wait, but I don't have the fancy little Ohoge. I don't think I want one either. It looks of it, you ran away from Gonta too. Roma. I don't know why, but it seems like he's gone into a rage and he's trying to catch everyone. He was charging right at me at top speed. He threw himself right at you, but you managed to get away? That's amazing. And I used the Shukuchi method. I don't know if that face is smug or not. I can't figure that out. A technique from my tennis days. Like a flash step, you know? Sticky, no. No, Sticky. Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but Gonta's still got a ways to go. He won't be able to catch me like that. Sakuchi, Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day. By the way, I'm sorry for saying something so uncool like I've got no reason to live. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm going to say this so we're clear. I'm not so stupid that I'd waste my life. I'd only say something like that because I was jealous of you. Jealous? If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. Suddenly, Roma ducked down, taking cover. When I looked to find what had scared Roma, I saw... Is it woke Gonta? Uh-oh.
見つけたよ。ねえ、どうして逃げるの?
Uh-oh.
ゴンタ君。
犀原、すまねえが俺は逃げるぜ。まだやらなくちゃいけないことがあるんでな。
I don't know what did they do to make him angry?
これはみんなのためなんだ。だから逃がさないよ。
Huh? Gonta charged at us like a runaway train, and then... Dead. I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact, didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And thus, in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. I can't die yet. What?
おはよう。やっと起きたね。犀原ちゃんはお寝坊さんだな。
Oh boy, the last person I wanted to see as soon as we woke up. Nice.
西市。ここはどこ？私は誰ってやつ？
私は誰？私は誰? This is DanganRonpa again, dude. It is a murder mystery, pretty much. Murder mystery visual novel. Rise and shine. Yeah, this is the last person I want to wake us up in the morning.
もちろん、君は犀原修一だよ。そしてここは。
We better not be in that one hotel place, otherwise I am going to flip you up and punch you in the face.
地獄かな。
Kokichi, why am I sore on my side? Am I missing a kidney? So it's cooler. This is not that type of thing.
地獄。
I shook my head, confused. I looked around.
あれ?
Oh, we're here. No, you're awake. This is the ultimate etymologist's research lab. The ultimate etymologist lab? Why? Oh, I remember. I was attacked by Gonta and then...
そうだよ。
The same is true of the rest of us. We were seized by Gonta and brought here. But Shuichi's the only one who got knocked out.
ちなみに
Gonta apologized for that. Apparently he couldn't slow down in time when he started trying to grab you, so he just straight up socked us in the stomach. Oh god.
どうして?
What is this anyway? Why did Gonta do this?
もう
It's because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. You guys are very descriptive. My eyes were followed where Sugumi was... not Sugumi. The Tsugi was pointing. There's no use trying to escape. Gonta will just catch you again. Wait, so was it Kokichi? So Kokichi's fault? Tsuki, what happened? Why did it have to be this room? It gives me the creeps. Okay. You gonna call us a degenerate male? I couldn't stop Gonta, not even with my Neo Aikido. Aikido. I can never say that. Why does Sugi still learning? What? His power is far greater than my Neo Aikido. What, Kokichi?
まさか
Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us?
西市
He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get us, he would get you guys to love bugs or something like that.
というわけで
And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Oh dear God. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, Gonta thought up the name, so if you don't like it, voice your complaints to him.
ひどいよ
You're terrible. You tricked Gonta.
だよね
Isn't it great? Only a evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil.
大間くん
Kokichi, why are you doing this?
おお
I thought we could throw ourselves a little screening party with all our videos.
ほら
With all you here, exchanging our motive videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge watch them together.
待ってください
Do you know what happened if you do that?
と
Everyone will know their motive and a killing will more than likely happen.
でもさ
But I like playing on mean difficulty. Also, I don't run from battles in RPGs either. I feel like Kokichi's the one that if he gets even destroyed in a boss fight, he's just gonna be like constantly trying to beat it, then eventually he'll throw the game across the room and then grab the TV and throw it out the window. I feel like that's the type of person he'd be. I want to win this killing game, so I'm not gonna run from it. I'm gonna crush it.
興奮するよね
That'll be way less boring, don't you think?
あ
What the hell does that mean?
ほら
There's going to be a CG hawk. Oh god. And you'll want to pay close attention to what happens in it. Okay, so basically over-analysis time. We need Kowalski. Someone get Kowalski for analysis. I tried to warn you guys, but I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other.
西し
Plus, if I'm gonna do this, then I gotta enjoy myself and just go all the way. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win, understand? Strangely, I could detect no evil in his smile as he said that. It was an innocent smile, like a frolicking child. Although, perhaps it's just another lie. That's normal. Oh god. Thank you for waiting. Called to bring Himiko and Angie. Himiko and Angie too. Man, I was about to take a break too. I just finished all the prep work. Nyeh. Nyeh. What's the meaning of this? Yuko, you okay? My saliva makes it. Whoa. Whoa, Tenko. Unless you were like 50% Phoenix, I don't think that's how that works. Actually, I don't even think it's Phoenix Tears anyway. Time for grog. Does your face hurt? Do you want me to spit on your face and make it feel better? What? What? No.
ね
Gonta, are these the only ones you brought back from the gym? Kurumi at the gym. Oh, Kurumi at gym. But she tell Gonta she's too busy. You just let her go? That says Kurumi fulfills any request someone makes of her, like a mommy.
あのさ
She's not a mom though. Wait, what request? I requested that she soothe the curtains, but I don't think even Gonta can disturb her.
ごめん
Sorry, not even Gonta is strong enough to overcome Kurumi. Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate.
ところでさ
What? Well, nothing we can do about her. The other's still hiding somewhere.
と
Oh, Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot. What? What? So Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she uses her, what's she called? Secret woman weapon and then, oh god.
だけど
Oh god. Oh god. What did she do to him? Oh no. Anyway, there's enough people, right? Insect meet and greet is off to a smashing start. I don't think you want to use smashing with insect.
まあね
Yeah, sure. This is a good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway. Gotcha, don't be deceived. He just used you to adopt us all. Really?
違うよ
No, this is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Gonta. Oh, that's not true.
Eh?
Well then, Gonta, amazing. You like bugs that much?
まったく
It would appear further argument is a useless endeavor.
ねえね
Now, Gonta, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I got an errand. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay?
えよーし
If they try to leave, it means you gotta really show them why bugs are so great. Got it.
も
Or
しか
got
し
it.
て
Sorry, I'm like trying to remember all the voices I have. And like some of them are like overlapping a little bit. Wait, you're leaving?
うん
Of course, someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods.
西
Lockpicking is a cinch for an evil supreme leader like me. What? You're going to enter a girl's room without permission?
こうなったら
It seems I must be the one to take care of this. With my talent, Kokichi, I will stop.
バカだな
I was like, why is my controller or my keyboard not working there? Yeah, I don't have time to listen to some robot. Let's see, it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. I should be back by nighttime. Well, have fun with the bugs until then. Gone. Kokichi then left the classroom. It appears we are all caught in Kokichi's trap. What should we do? At this rate, it'll end up as a moto video screening party. Aikido is no match for Gonta's superhuman strength either.
皆さん
We still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I will take care of this. Everyone, just please endure it until then. Endure it?
和むよ
Oh dear God. Oh God. Now we start the fun insect meet and greet. Oh God. When I had first woken up, Kokichi told us this was hell. It appears that it wasn't a lie. Oh my. The incredible specimens each gave off the appearance... Oh no, the incredible specimens each gave off the appearance of vigor and vitality. So Tenko is scared for her life. Shuichi also scared for his life. Tsugumi's about to probably pass out. Kibo probably is hoping none of them crawl inside of him. And Korekiyo... Yeah, I don't know what Korekiyo is doing. This kind of reminds me of, what was that one guy in Naruto that used insects? Was it Shiba? I forget, it's been so long since I've watched Naruto, I don't even remember what the character's name was. Kaiba? Shiba? Shino, okay. I was like the guy that just constantly walked around with like the most like the probably the calmest person in the world, but as soon as you made him mad, oh God, it was terrifying. They were exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do was run around the room in a panic. The nighttime announcement played, but it didn't save us. Oh God. Is that Himiko? Oh no. Himiko. All I see is her leg with a boot. Angie's just having the time of her life over there, and Tenko's having a meltdown. Tsugumi's about to vomit. Yeah, this is pretty accurate for how I would react to for Shuichi. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. There's dice on Tenko there. I see. Yeah, it's Himiko. I'm pretty sure it's Himiko with the boot. That's all she was. That's all she is. Just a leg in the boot. So this is where you would look at that particular. You would just zoom in on that particular part of this CG, and then play some like suspenseful music that would like, or suspenseful tragic music, like when you lose in Left 4 Dead. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, the insect meet and greet continued without mercy.
オーマくんはどうしたの？夜時間までには帰ってくるって言ってたのに。ああ、大変だ。卑弥呼が昆虫で生き埋めになってる。夢野さん、しっかりしてください。喋ると口の中に。
Oh God, yeah, that would be a problem. Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearly upon us, everyone passed out. He finally came back.
No!
Well, there are bugs everywhere. How nice.
Oh.
Oh, you come back, Kokichi. Come, we have fun.
和むよ
We're gonna have so much fun. You know, as much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day, hmm?
ほら、
The folks look really tired, and a gentleman knows to do things in moderation, you know.
そうだね
Oh, going to understand.
ねえね
So you clean up while I take care of business with the others. Kokichi's hands were full of several Cubs pads. Oh god. I went out. I
え。
went out.
おーい。
Shuichi, where are you going? The main event's about to start. Wait, hold up. There. Can I get rid of anything else? No, we're good. Okay, we're out. Wait, no, that first. There. Now everything's gone. We're good. Alright, let's check on Himiko first. Is she alright?
Huh?
What's going on? The last thing I remember is Gonta releasing the bugs. Did she pass out from fear? Well, I can already understand that. She just straight up passed out. The bugs. Actually, I want to see what Angie or Tenko said after this. What a divine time. Was that really divine? My island is full of creepy crawlers there. This many bugs doesn't bother me. Your island. Oh, right. Got it. Alright, what did Tenko say? Boy, it's a Monday, isn't it? Welcome to the face of Dead Inside. I know there's probably several other faces for this, but this is definitely Dead Inside. That face when you see a degenerate meal.
Yeah.
I'm still okay. As a disciple of Neo Aguro, it'll take more than this to break my composure.
ねえ。
Oh, Tenko, there's a big old bug on your back.
ちょっと。
Calm down, Tenko. I practically swatted the bug off of her.
いや、
It's okay, there were bugs everywhere. It's no wonder you
男子
don't need some help from no mail. Okay. Backs away slowly. Clearly, I haven't trained enough. As soon as I escape from this place, I will return to my master and resume my training. Yeah, let's hope that actually is how that works. It's not like the end of the world has happened.
やっほー。
I mean, it could be really worse. I don't know, it could be really bad, like, you know, like Soma or something. The world's non-existent anymore, and you guys, I don't actually exist anymore. You're just these constant memories locked into something. I don't know. That'd be actually kind of creepy. Ugh. That'd be really creepy now that I think about it. You guys okay? You all look like you look like drowned sewer rats. Cause you're late.
ちょっと
You said you'd be back by nighttime, but it's already 11 p.m. now.
ごめんね。
I exist for these stupid captions I make. Oh god. I think you exist for a bit more than that, Stardust. Sorry, I ran into an unexpected snafu.
でもさ。
But look. The cub pads. Gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here.
西市。
Now everyone can watch their motive video.
ああもう
You said we don't want to.
興奮するよね。
Well, it's late and now I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already.
ね
Start what?
あのさ。
Oh, don't worry about it, Gonta. Just keep watch so these guys don't.
そこまでです
That's it. I won't let you do what you please. Oh?
僕だって。
I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of my electricity.
やるしかありませんね。
But that's neither here nor there. I will stop you right here, right now. Kibo, what are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Still glaring at Kokichi, Kibo slowly reached a hand behind his ear. And spun the mechanical parts there.
まさか自爆じゃ
Oh god. It's Monday, I hate Monday, but you made this good one. Oh, thanks. It's nice when I'm able to stream. That's kind of the highlight of it for me.
この音は何ですか？
ちょっと待ってください。今テープを巻き戻しているところです。
Rewinding the tape?
テープ？
What is he, a portable VHS player?
よし、ここだ。
Ah. Kiba shouted out and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when.
これって大間くんの仕業なの？君がゴンタクを使ってみんなを拉致させたの？
Was that my voice?
西氏、あいつって本当に単純だよね。虫が大嫌いなみんながここの虫を処分しようとしてるって教えたら、泣きながら昆虫の良さを分かってもらうとか言っちゃってさ。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
もしかしてこれって。
I'm just waiting to see the look on Gonta's face. Does he go Super Saiyan?
どうですか？
It would have been nice to have had that the last trial. Well, actually, I don't think that really would have made a difference, honestly. It would have been nice to have that for... Actually, it's going to be really nice to have that the entire time. That'll definitely be helpful. Did you just whip out an audio recorder like it was some kind of secret weapon?
っていうか
Really? A cassette tape? In this day and age? A cassette tape in this day and age? What are you, a dinosaur? I don't need them because they're shaped like dinosaurs. I hate them because they're chicken. Why did that get stuck back in my head? No. I had to do that. But it's metal tape, you know. The sound quality isn't the issue. That totally worked, I guess. Let's just put this aside now. More importantly, it seems to have worked. Kokichi, what you mean? You no like bugs? Man, now it's boring. You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are. Was that lie? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs from the bottom of my heart.
Yosh.
Oh, so it's not a lie. Then Gonta happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night.
Musa!
Who wants to pet more bugs? Huh?
皆さん、
Must run while we still can. Wait, we need to take back our cup pads first. Teko snatched the cups pad from Kokichi.
あらららら。
Aww. Then we all ran out of the lab. Well, that worked. Why the hell does the robot have a freaking VHS tape? Yeah, no kidding. Like, after leaving the room, I could still hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming.
ふむ。
We might be corpses by tomorrow morning. Oh god.
地味に
Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain possible.
と
So, how do we return these cups pads back to their rightful owners?
もう
If only the monokubs were here. I'm sure they'd help. No, they won't. Oh god. Oh god. You guys hit me with the Oh no. And filter with a 1-2. Stop looking at me. Press the enter key, you stupid person. Fine, jeez. Oh, it's just you. Yes, it's me. Keep pressing the enter key.
いいんだよ。
The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you.
と、
It's about the Cubs pads. Kokichi brought them to us and
はーい。
I simply need to return them. I will return each one to your respective rooms. You bastards. I'm gone. I should have said... As he leaving, I should have been like, sayonara.mp3. Oh, he left. Well, that was abrupt.
でも
But out of all of them, we could probably trust that one, right?
では、
I don't know. He did murder the other. He did murder Mono Kid. Should we go back to our dorms? It is well past nighttime. That's true. We have the magic show tomorrow. Because of all this, we couldn't do a rehearsal, but I'm sure it'll be a divine show. I'm waiting for you to come watch. That face is such a Rick and Morty face. We'll be waiting, she says. It'll be a divine show, they say. Oh god. It's Himiko's shows, not Himiko's shows. Bleh, Himiko's show, not yours. I suppose it's alright. Wait, no, I gotta do Shuichi's voice correctly. Alright, here you go, hang on. I suppose it's alright. He's so nasally. He's so nasally. That sounds so stupid. Oh man, I just remembered I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Well, I think he can make an excuse considering you did get basically sucker punched in this and knocked unconscious. Oh, too bad. We can do it tomorrow night though. It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. Do not. No. Do not say that. I don't like the fact that you just said that. That basically just said, oh yeah, he's dead. Okay, well that basically tells me right there. Alright, there it is. There it is. Death confirmed, Kaido is now dead. Also, Mew is probably... I don't even know what she's doing or where she even is. No, I'm also concerned. We've basically kind of created a strange version of a yandere, I guess. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow was a busy day. I should get some sleep. I collapsed under the bed and quickly fell asleep. Was that necessary? Nice mustache. Not sure what to make of what I'm looking at. I need a miracle. You pray, right? Well, while you're working, living, and gambling. But miracles happen every day. I can believe that, I guess. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as the tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle! That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. We don't make mistakes, just happy accidents. Whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. The odds of the Earth existing is 1. Filter, I was half expecting you to go, the odds of the Earth existing is 1. 2. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. Yeah, that's very true. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? Filter, it's too late. I already told you. It's too late. When you tell the same joke, but it already got old. Oof. Hi! How are you? Bye. You left. Monosuke is so impatient. He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men. Good to know. I want to get along with Monosuke. It's a little early. It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcement too. It'll be 10 p.m. later. I'll go ahead and also do tomorrow's announcement. Hi, it is now 8 it'll be 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then 10 p.m. later tomorrow night.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure,
Oh, and 3 days ago, Monodam murdered Monokid. But you guys don't remember that, do you bastards?
Is all that remains of a
I'm sorry, guys. I'm having too much fun with Monosuke's voice.
right now. You're on the threshold of
It's too early. Her patience is trying to warp time and space. Sure, the little robot-looking thing. What? You mean Monodam? Well, that was interesting. Today's the day of Himiko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday and now this? Do we really have time to be doing this stuff?
ま
Well, I suppose I shouldn't be thinking about it too much. I'll just go to the gym for now. Oh wait, is it starting off this morning? I feel like I still missed a few Mono Bear things. If you guys know where they are, do not hesitate to scream their locations to me. Because I'm more than likely going to not see them. Hi, Smugi.
白金さん
She's not excited.
大丈夫
Are you okay? You look a bit sick.
ああもう
Just the sounds of the bugs buzzing are still in my head. Filter, please. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it, so I didn't get that much sleep.
それは
That must have been rough.
あ
Hey, DJ, how you doing, man? Gonta would be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. I'm glad there aren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab. Oh, wait. Are there?
Oh.
Well, Gonta did say that he thought he saw a really tiny bug once.
Huh?
Oh yeah, he did say that.
でも
But even with Gonta's 5/8 vision, he could only barely see it, right? Give us the smell of vision, boy. Anyone who likes Hawk's vids say yeet, really? That's the usually you say yeet when you're gonna throw something. You know, like a fastball in Borderlands. Oh god. So, isn't it possible he was just plain mistaken?
いや
No, actually, I really hope he was mistaken.
ああもう
I'm so over bugs, I just can't. I'm just going to forget last night and enjoy the magic show.
そうだね
Magic shows are phonies, but I will accept this.
よーし
The show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead. Also, what's with Mutsuki getting MVP? Don't worry about it. You yeet my critique. I mean, can't go wrong with that. I swear there's a monokuma around here. See, here's the thing. I know that is a major plot point, so I can look around for a bit and see if I can find any. I have a feeling there's like one that's in such a weird spot I would not normally see it unless I actually went and looked for it. Or maybe I'm just really trying to find them myself and I'm just wasting time. Horse A, yes. Horse A, whatever that means. You eat your phone when you get a jump scare. I mean, that's a pretty accurate one. I also don't like jump scares. They usually just, like, the thing is, like, with jump scares, they don't even, like, actually scare me. It's just more of a, unless you guys consider, see, I'm one of those guys that doesn't consider startled and scared as the same thing. I swear there's a monokuma around here, and I am paranoid. Oh, I can't go down. No, I'm locked in. You play FNAF. I played it at a buddy's house a while back ago. I didn't mind the first game, but I didn't want to. I wasn't really too interested in it after it was. I figured out it was just a bunch of jump scares. Not really. Not really too interested in it. There's a monokuma around here somewhere, I swear. It slowly stands from the couch. What? Oh, from a crouch, not a couch. I was like, where'd the couch come from? Hello there. I can't even do that. Like, General Grievous has such a weird voice. It's like, imagine a chain smoker, but also using a voice synthesizer at the same time. And then you have General Grievous. Or as good as the US winning World War II. Oof. Just cough a lot. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. I'm not gonna find it. Although, I have a feeling one of two things is probably going to happen. Somebody is probably dead at this before the show even starts. Oh, hi, Tojo. No monokuma. Well, what do you have to say? We didn't see you yesterday.
Tojo-san.
Good morning. Good morning. Everyone has already gathered for the show. Anime Freaks X MMD. Oh, wow. MMD. That's a nice thing. I like watching those. Is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it. Maybe. I mean, I guess it's, if you think about it, it is kind of the only thing of entertainment they can actually have right now. Mew seems particularly excited. Her eyes were lit up like a child's. She's that excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited too. By the way, it would seem that some outrageous event transpired last night. Yeah, Kokichi tricked Gonta into going along with his motive video screening plan. But thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's okay. I see, so Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us. No matter, let's go inside. Everyone is waiting. I guess we're the last one. As usual, for the usual protagonist in this game. Or for this series, I guess. We're always the last one. You also eat your phone when you lose to eyes in AL PvP. Alright, well, first thing is, you're playing PvP. Oh, it's an escape chamber. What is that up there? Oh, those are fish. Okay. Got it. Well, this is even nicer than I thought it'd be. Welcome to our magic show. What'd you think? Isn't it divine? Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage setup. Did you and Himiko do all this?
No.
No. Nice English. This would have been impossible with just two of us. I got others to help us. Kaido and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtains. Everyone is so nice. Ottawa deserves all the credit. What? Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit? No, well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for. Oof. Did you really have to say that? Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away. Done preparing? You're not ready yet? The star of the show just needs to settle her nerves. The star of the show requires mental preparations? She's shaking like a leaf. Himiko. Daijoubu. Angie's being rude today. Yeah, a little bit. Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Just a bit. Certainly doesn't look like just a bit. Himiko is that critical nyeh. Because the magic I'll be performing today is the old extreme water magic. Underwater escape act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous. You've never cast it before? Damn it. And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in and I'll be pureed. You don't need to breathe that raggedly. Pureed? This is looking a little dangerous. How much is this game? I want to say it was $40? Sticky, how much did you pay for this? This game is sponsored by Sticky Quote, by the way. I'll say sponsored because technically he did give it to me. Maybe I should just say for getting me this game. I don't know. Should I pull a Game Grumps or should I just say sponsored? I don't know. The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly. But I do see fish swimming around. Arnamo? I think Arnamo 99? I think I said that name right. If I didn't, correct me if I'm wrong. But thanks for the sub. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas. Why do I feel like there's something in there? Is this the murder scene? Why do I have like a gut feeling that there's a body in there? What would I do if I were in this game? Probably try to keep calm and not panic. Also, I don't know what ultimate I would be. Oh god, the Those piranhas were in my research lab. Angie said we should use them for the show.
Yeah.
Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous.
Oh.
Tenko. Yuko, please reconsider their piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna. Well, of course they're nothing like lasagna. No need to worry, I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic. Then what's the point of the escape? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, what Shuichi said. Going to kill them? I thought this was an escape trick. Yumiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now since Atawa's watching the show and all. There's no such thing as Atawa. Angie just brainwashed you. You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl because I'm a mage. I would keep calm, but in this game it'd be hard as D-Day. I don't know. I haven't personally experienced D-Day, so I can't say that. I've always been under the impression where I'm like, or be stuck here forever. Joke's on you, I spend most of my time indoors. I mean, yeah, to be completely honest, if I was put in this case, I'd just sit there and be like, well, okay. I don't know the state of everyone outside, but if the only way out is to kill somebody, I guess I'll just spend the rest of my life here. Sure, it won't be the greatest thing, but at least I'm not alone. Although, hopefully, not alone means not everyone here is going to try to kill me alone. That witch is from Hogwarts. Harry Potter music comes on, I see. She set herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Of course I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko. Somebody's dead in there. Someone's dead in there. Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? I said my prayers and went pee. That's great to know. Not. Let's get this show started. Somebody is dead in the piranha. I don't like this. Somebody's dead in there. So, wait, no. How could anyone be like? Okay, who's not here? Gonta's here. Sumugi's here. Miu's here. Angie's here. Kibo's here. We're here, obviously. Himiko. Tenko's here. So we're missing what? Kaito, Kokichi. Kaito, Kokichi, Roma. Roma would fit in there. He'd be the easiest one to fit in there. He's so tiny. And neither of the two of them were there. No, it can't be. I'm not gonna assume it's Roma just because it's tiny. Maybe I should. I don't know. Kaido's not here. Roma is a midget. Yes. Yes, Roma is a midget, Stardust. Oh, God. I'm worried somebody is dead in that fish tank. But not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Roma, and Kaito aren't even here. Maki, okay, Kokichi. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have a very, like, my gut is telling me Roma is dead and in the fish tank. Or in that fish box. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. I wonder if something happened.
主よ、本日はご来場ありがとうございます。
My stomach is just doing that weird thing when I just know when I feel like something is going to happen. Oh God.
ブーブー。まずは天子たちに言ってください。にゃあ、今から不思議でミラクルな夢の卑弥呼のマジカルショーを開催するよ。これからうちが披露する魔法は水系極大魔法の一つ。水中脱出じゃ。
The way she's stuttering is actually kind of cute.
さあ、正面の水槽をご覧あれ。
Why she said boo like that? I mean, I think most of it is just because she's trying to give flack to Angie, because I think Tenko's kind of claimed Himiko. Ultimate philosopher whose whole duty is to gauge their existence within the world. What do you think you do when you're trapped in a school killing gang? You don't care, because you're just one guy. And he's already, never mind. Himiko sounds like an AL character. I guess? I don't know. So you'd be ultimate philosopher, is that what you're saying? Oh, I see. You played a Scottish orange-haired midget who went around the school in just underwear. What? What?
これから卑弥呼はステージ上のタイマーを押した後、あの水槽の中に入ります。
Excuse me, how is the timer gonna start when it's already at 0? Or is it one? Wait, I'm used to timers counting down. I'm not used to them counting up. When the timer above the stage starts, okay.
卑弥呼が水槽に入ったのを確認したら、アシスタントのアンジーが水槽にカーテンをかけます。そのままタイマーが60秒を過ぎると、
God.
なんと吊るされているもう一つの水槽から大量のピラニアが降り注いでしまうのです。
Someone's in there. Someone's in there. I don't like this feeling in my gut right now.
そしてピラニアが降り注いだ後、カーテンを開けてみたときに、
The thing is, though, if there's somebody in here, then the only things I can assume are it's going to be some of the people who were out of the bug event last night, which includes Kaito, Tojo, who I'm currently suspicious of because of the whole patterns of basically Danganronpa's writing so far. I'm scared.
見事卑弥呼がピラニアに食われていたら、どうぞ拍手をお願いします。
That's not generally what you want to give the applause for.
なんちゃって冗談だよ。大丈夫？
I'm concerned about Himiko. She's not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Gonta worry. Gonta have bad feeling. George Mission, thanks for the sub, buddy. That's what. Please protect Amy.
そうじゃなくて。
Wait, why am I praying to talk to her? That's Angie's shtick. Shtick, I guess.
まあ。
Well, I guess you could pray to some other god.
では、夢の卑弥呼のマジカルショーのスタートじゃ。
Oh, now it shows the 1 minute correctly. In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank.
はーい、カーテンを閉めるよ。
And she closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fist nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
夢野さん、まだ出てきませんね。
まあまだ入ったばかりだからね。
Oh god.
大丈夫なんですかね。
I mean, technically, usually there's like a wait. Don't people usually like restrain themselves to a wait or something? She just jumped in. She could have technically escaped. All she has to do is crawl out, unless they made it to where she can't swim up enough and reach the top, I guess.
やっぱり心配だよ。そろそろ助けに行った方がいいんじゃない？
まだ出てきませんよ。本当に大丈夫なんですか。
もう我慢できないよ。
Gunter cried out and leaped out of his seat and
ちょっと極悪。
ran up onto the stage.
もうダメだよ。まだショーの最中なのに。
Angie doesn't seem that angry.
だってこのままだと夢野さんがピラニアに襲われて。あれ
10秒切りましたよ。
I wonder if he doesn't see her in there or if he noticed something in the piranha tank.
もう失敗でもいいから出てきてよ。心臓に悪いってば。夢野さん。
Oh, it says death on the timer. Oh gosh. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... the bottom of the suspended tank swung open in the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
あ、ピラニアが。
早くカーテンを開けてください。
I still feel like there was a body in there. They didn't. The piranhas would have been shown. They darkened it.
はい、じゃあ開けるよ。
There's a dead body in there. Here we go. Nice filter with the thigh skull again. Angie pulled apart the curtains. We witnessed an unbelievable sight. Here it is. It's a dead body. It was Yoma. Wow, they were fast at work. Ooh, he got beat in the back of the head. Doki. Doki. No, so he suffered blunt force trauma to the back of the head, and he was also handcuffed. Huh. Well, well, I guess my gut feeling was right. It made sense though, because like the tank was like the perfect size for him. As sad as it is to say that. He was long. I guess I'm assuming the blunt force trauma killed him. I don't think the asphyxiation from being submerged in water the entire time killed him or anything. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. Oh god.
どうじゃ。
The magnificent underwater escape. That's terrible.
あ？
Eh.
死体が発見されました。
Oh god.
お前ら、死体発見現場の体育館まで急いで集合してください。あ？
She didn't even know. Then when Hiko turned to look back at the water tank. Uh-oh.
あ？
Yeah. She's like, I think The magic was so strong it bamboozled even her. A thin line divides heaven and hell. Oof. So currently, my suspicions are anyone who was not at that bug event last night, which could be anyone from Kokichi all the way to Tojo, Kaito, Mew even. I guess we can't ignore Mew in this case. Who else? I don't know who else. I don't remember who else was not there. That's the problem. No, actually, wait. Mew was there. No, she wasn't. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, no, she wasn't. So who else was not there? For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. Okay, well, they're all here.
なんだよ
Don't, jeez.
のさ
We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. What? Break it?
うん
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. But what would we even use to break it?
おーい
Konta, Kiboy, Kiboy, you're up.
Eh.
Huh? What do you mean we're up?
バカだな
Konta, throw Kiboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
バカにしないでください
Who are you calling a battering ram?
分かったよ
Gotcha, throw Kibo. Got it.
わかりました
That'll help too. This is kind of reminds me of like that scene in Toy Story where it's like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna use your head, but I don't want to use my head. Can I at least say someone who isn't the culprit? I mean, that's kind of a spoiler, if you think of it that way. Now wait just a second. No need to you don't need to team up now. Oh god. He got thrown at the water. Robot plus water does not usually do good, but I guess out of all of them, he would be the one to be better to throw there. Sure, the water won't do him well, but at least the piranhas can't eat whoever is thrown at the window. That delay came, that scream came after the crash. Jeez. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. Actually pink. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. Eesh. I've gathered Roma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
でもさ
He's been reduced to such that he cannot he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gonta put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas got big tummies. Gonta think they full.
うえ
Today, Roma is fish food. Tomorrow will be fish. You, of course, that you would be thinking that.
あーもう
Why do you only think about inputs and outputs? Come on. Get your mind out of the gutter, Mew. Don't say such things.
夢野さん
Are you okay?
これって
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
なんでだよ
So that was just a lie? You guys are liars. Oh, you liars. Apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
よくないな
Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
バレちゃった
Oh, you figured it out. You've got a pretty good eye there, Kyo.
おーい
What is the only thing she think about is input and outputs because she's an inventor hog. Duh. Hey guys, how's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Not great at all.
あれあれ
Huh? Roma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened? It's so weird hearing Monodam. Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton. Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can all put this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game. You're ready to go, Mono. Who are you again? Monosuke, you should at least remember your killed kid's name. Monavani, are you okay? 5, 4. Huh? Are you counting, Monofini? Why are you counting? Because 3, I'm gonna 2. Oh god. Puke 1 right now. Well, yep, she did. She totally did. Detective Hawk has joined the chat. Excuse me, what? Ah, she puked again. What the hell are you doing, you failure? Listen here, we're here to make sure the healing game goes smoothly, capiche? Also to keep me company, the new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities. Shut up, you failure! Oh. This conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Don't we need to start investigating or something?
Yes.
All right, let's go get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy. The monokuma fire. No, it's probably the monokuma fire. Someone immediately busts through the school window. Zawardo. I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight. Now, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Oh, yeah, that's totally unrelated. Let's use the monokuma file to start the funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward as funerals when you start asking about the cause of death? If you pass out monokuma files, even the worst deaths will be a giggle out of the attendees. That's how that works. Well, Pops, what do you think? It's so freaking cute. Cute? Oh god, the tongue. The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come over here? Come with me over here. Stranger danger. Pops is gonna lick me all over. Run! Father's showering Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke is gonna be okay? Or right, maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile or threatening enough. She's still vomiting. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
Bye, Kuma.
Bye, Kuma. In any event, let us begin the investigation. Investigation, so it's really going to start again. I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us. No more. Konta no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. Huh? You'll be fine if you're short a person. And I doubt a child caregiver would be much help. Okay. She's very isolational right now. Right, not isolation, introverted. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking. Huh? Fuck's the bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate? Stop picking like you mean puking. It seems rather irresponsible. She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there? Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this again. But it's our only chance to survive. Yep, I'll do my very best too.
だってさ、
Gonta and I have to work especially hard if we want to regain everyone's trust.
そうだね。
Ah, yes, you're right.
あは
But we don't need to well, we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is. What?
でしょ
Roman was murdered during a certain Little Magic Girls show, right?
あ
Nah.
うーん
So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of a certain magical girl.
でもさ、
But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious. Uh-oh.
だよね
But then again, she made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
そこの男子
Gee, shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
たは
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I would never mention her name.
ふざけないでください
Shut up. Himiko would never do something like that.
天子は
I know her best, right, Himiko?
いや
No. This is the part where you agree with me.
とにかく
Himiko, could you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
だってさ
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit was killed.
無理じゃ
That's not possible. Not possible? Why not?
魔法じゃ
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that?
あのさ
Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
黙れ
Yeah, yeah. My answers won't change no matter what you say.
魔法使いじゃからな
There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic.
くだらねえな
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
いい加減にしてください
That's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Oh god. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate males who bullies Himiko. Not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn.
うーん
Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
だよね
Actually, that sounds pretty fun. Phone just keeps going off. I don't know why. Been getting a bunch of random calls lately for people I don't even know.
どうやら
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
やるしかありませんね。
We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is going to save all of our lives because we're risking our lives in this cross trial. Well, yeah, that's kind of the purpose of it. Yorabo calls. Yeah, no kidding. I wish they were done with. Here we go.
周一
Hey, Suichi, you got a sec? What's wrong?
あのな
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on. Your sidekick?
つうか
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. Well, if you're a scientist type of guy, you'd be good with data at least. Right? Probably not. Just got in the stream, what'd I miss? Someone dead. That's all. We don't know who, but I have a feeling I already know who. But that's just a theory. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
いいか
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. It's only the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
でも
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
心配すんな
Not to tell you, you need to acknowledge that every time. Alright, Sticky, catch you later. Thanks for watching. Stardust. River. Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
あのな
So,
俺に任せとけ
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. Huh?
おう
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the monokuma file. Yeah, right. Kaito make me his sidekick like this? Could it be... I'm scared. I try not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
おい
What's the matter? Let's check the monokuma file already. Right. At Kaito's behest, Beheast? I don't know. I've never heard that. I've never seen that word. Welcome to I Speak English, but I don't know that word. Behest? Beheast? I'm assuming that's like request, but whatever. Or demand, I don't know. One of the two. I looked over the monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. I dare you to say I love anime. Beheast. Heast rhymes with best. Behest. Oh, behest. Okay. So they just took best and added he in front of and in the middle of it. Okay. Okay, you said it. That wasn't so hard. I mean, I do like anime. Body was discovered in the gym. No, it was in the fish tank. You got it wrong. The cause of death was drowning. No, I don't believe that. Well, okay. Technically, you can survive blunt force trauma, but you're probably going to die shortly after anyway. Maybe the actual asphyxiation was the actual final blow. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. You like how his entire body is pink? I didn't actually look at that. What? There's less written here than before. I got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here. The previous monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Anime is so good. I wish I was living one. Oh god, but the piranha's on the line. No. How could dare you to say? Unfortunately, I can't 100% back that. Because when it comes down to the end of it, Stardust, Repulse is the first one. I dare you to say Sandy is it? No, she's not. Definitely not. Did monokuma mess up? Yeah. No, this was intentional. If it wasn't now, then it clearly states it happened earlier. So this must have happened overnight. So when we saw Ryoma last was when he ran away from Gonta. Interesting. I guess that would potentially make Gonta also liable. So that's interesting to put it. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Hey, Cookie! Is the best... What? You can't say two people are the best, because if they're both the best, then then neither of them are the best. Unless you're referring to them as a collective individual, or a collective group. Then I guess you could say they're the best group, but I don't think that's what you're aiming for there, Jalen. Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. Oh. So that means that the key to this case is the time of death. There you go, I knew I'd picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the monokuma file that catches my eye. Roma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. I don't 100% believe that. Monokuma Files 2 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your monopad. Alright, well, now we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is... investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding, as I expected. I like how, Tojo is up here. Wait, we can't even reach her. Well, near the water tank it is. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken, it's in bad shape. Do you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now. Well, if we had left Roma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
そうだな。
I guess it would have taken way too long to empty the whole tank with a bucket. Why would you empty it with a bucket? It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here, so I should take a closer look.
Oh.
No, I forgot about this gym. It's okay, Nepgear, don't worry. Mother's Day is this Sunday, people. Yes, it is. The 12th, I think, right? Should be the 12th. Yeah, I think it's the 12th. So what's today? Today is the 6th. Yesterday was the 5th. Yes, that would be the 12th. I got it. What'd I miss? Roma's dead, and I'm still under the belief that it's Tojo, but I'm not sure why yet. Again, I've been holding to my theories so far, and I'm hoping the theory holds for this one too. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Well, one thing's definitely for certain. Roma's remains strike me as odd. Roma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. Because this is really Ryoma. I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Roma become nothing but bones. Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. I don't think anyone else is that size, except for... No, not even Himiko. Himiko's actually taller. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't actually have to go and do it. I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have this reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? I mean, I get his point he's trying to bring up. It is kind of the concept I'm trying to say. You don't necessarily need to always have a reason for everything. Sometimes simply not having a reason is a reason enough. You find your reason through it. That's kind of what I would say, but just not as rude as that. Oh no, me. Alright, see ya, Stardust. Catch you later. 1, the guy was in it for more than 10 hours. 2, he had head trauma. And 3, he got eaten. I think he died by head trauma, even if he did. I think what actually happened, judging by the skeleton, is somebody hit him upside the head with something probably very heavy. If not very heavy, then bulky enough to cause the cranial fracture that you see there. That knocked him unconscious. And also, he probably had, like, internal, maybe not, I don't think hemorrhaging, but probably just a lot of issues going on in the cranial cavity. Basically making it impossible for him to probably even wake up. So, then at that point, they probably cuffed him and then threw him in the water. And then the actual, like I said, the killing blow is probably the death by asphyxiation or suffocation here. But the actual, like, initial blow was the blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Or the top of the head, whatever one. Then I might catch you later this weekend. This weekend? Oh, okay. I'm sure you'll forget about him a few streams. Okay, I mean, sure, I can forget characters, but I generally don't forget everybody. It's kind of hard to forget him when he has that one face he does. Discord talk. Oh, okay, Cookie. No problem. Get your reason for living. Yeah, that's not right. Damn it, that idiot. Like I said, I understand the reasoning he's trying to give, but I can't even talk to her up here. Bucket. Gentlemen, this is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. It is a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them there. I can't believe Gonta would do that with bare hands. Ah, wait. Yes, I can. When I think about that Roma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even feel like eating them to begin with? You do that soldier's voice really well. Just that part. No. That's kind of an easy voice to do at that point, though. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atto has created. The least we can do is pray for Roma's soul so that he may enter Atto's kingdom. What am I, Fred? Am I Fred all of a sudden? I didn't even read his thing. Whoops. Alright, hang on. Can he really go there looking like this? Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atto was behind those videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. That's huge. More piranhas? What, do they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed in the tank. Yeah. Okay. So when they left was when they went to that event. So anyone who was not there is very likely the person. Which is still a good number of people, but that reduces a good number at the same time. Also, Mew is very angry in the back over there. So they look more crammed together. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas were there. But anyway, it was super crammed. Super crammed. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Crammed piranhas. I read that as canned piranhas for some reason. It's been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Well, we got handcuffs. Let's look at his belongings first before we look at the handcuffs. Those belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, and the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Roma's room. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. We should find out whose video Roma had. Then, you think Roma was killed because of that video?
Yeah.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, there's no point in thinking about that now. That would backfire on you pretty badly. Woke mode. Curtain. Glass panel. Ah, there's the secret. Alright, so we got 3 things left. Let's look at the handcuffs. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still there, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel. Not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. Those handcuffs, were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have had handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ah, that's true. Roma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis player, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Okay, that's strange, but we'll go with it. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. It can happen, but not that likely. Then what exactly is this pane? It's probably the escape. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Really? Nothing else, huh? What else do we got here? There's a ladder, stage. Alrighty. I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Oh, I can actually talk to Tojo now. Good. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Roma's body. Alright, Tojo, what's your alibi?
あのさ、
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
いいえ。
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner in the curtains. If you needed something to support those, you would potentially have a heavier object to hold them. So I do not know the details of her trick.
まあ、
I see. Alright, what else do we got here? Is that the ladder here too? Really? The ladder's still part of this? Why is there a closed curtain up there? There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. Oh yeah, that's the pool, isn't it?
どうした？
What's the matter? You want to check that window out? Ah, yeah, but
お
it's too high to reach, huh? It's pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
そうだ。
That's right, there's a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kato quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
なあ。
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing up the ladder?
ありがとう。
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
これならギリギリ窓に届きそうだ。ちょっとカーテンを開けてみるよ。
I wonder if... Well, I mean, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Using the window being involved as like someone getting thrown through it or anything like that. But they're making it something like this. Let's see. Open the curtain.
窓が開いてる。
The window is open. Oh, it's open.
窓が開いてるっつうことは、犯人はその窓から出入りしたんじゃねえか？
So it wasn't crashed, but it was used. They couldn't close it? The corporate may have gone in and out through this window.
で、その窓の向こうはどうなってんだ？
This wasn't inside the window.
うん。ちゃんとは見えないけど、多分プールだと思う。
プールか。そんな場所があるってのは聞いたな。
Hey, Red.
よし、後で調べに行こうぜ。きっと犯人はそこから体育館に出入りしたんだ。
あ、ちょっと待って。これは何だろう。
どうした？
いや、なんか窓枠に傷みたいな。
Marks on the window frame. The window frame has some distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. Maybe that was the handcuffs. This might be related to the case. I should remember that. Can't imagine that being an important factor, but what? Is there a balcony on the other side? I'd have to go and look over at the pool side then. I climbed down the ladder to the stage.
おい。
Did investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Kato.
たくよ。
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. Yeah, I mean, technically that's usually the case. Yeah, pizza for lunch today, and I have leftovers for so food for later too. That's nice. That is pretty nice. The Amazing Himiko's Magic Show. Alrighty then. Don't think I've looked at this yet. When I stood on stage and looked up, the project was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is now open and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through it.
あ、ちょっと待って。これは何だろう。
It looks like a ceiling. Oh. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. I wonder. Okay, I think I see something. So they said they were cramped packed. Maybe they weren't necessarily, what is it? They didn't add more piranhas. It's just they had less area to swim in because the glass pane was there. The glass pane supported the body, which kept the body separated from the piranhas. It would still submerge into the water because it's heavy, but if there's enough fish down there, it would keep it up there. That makes sense. So that's how the body was able to remain in one piece without getting torn apart by the piranhas. So it was in that box, then it fell down. Got it. Only the front side is glass, the other sides are made of wood. Water, glass inside water would be kind of hard to see too. So that would also help that. So the piranha tank has no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
No.
Oh yeah, the tank was from Himiko's research lab. Gato, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Oh.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
Tsuko.
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been an easy lift. Or easy to lift. It seems this is where the lighting bat. Oh, okay. No, I know this. The gem is attached. Huh, Kurumi. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. Baton? I don't know. Baton, I don't know. It seems they lowered it, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting baton. I'm assuming it's batons. I've never pronounced that word either. I know, I understand what it is, but I don't know how to pronounce it. We're sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it's probably quite sturdy. Yeah, no kidding. It has to hold up a bunch of light fixtures. Piranha tank was added. Okay, so I think I understand how we got to that point where that there's a bunch of points that just got connected there. That's everything I wanted to on the stage. Okay, well that was easy. We're all done here? Alright, let's go. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, what else do we have? Aside from the people, of course. Light panel. Okay, let's look at that. What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton, okay? Oh, I see. Nothing fancy there. We already used this. We already looked at the ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Nope, nothing else. Okay. The open window. Drinking some chocolate milk while seeing this. Gotcha. So I guess we're on to just interviewing people, I guess. Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him. Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Roma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could help Roma. But Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything. Sorry, Gonta, really sorry. A man shouldn't apologize so easily. If he had jumped in, he would have just eaten you too. And from what I read in the monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Really? Does it say that in monokuma file? You haven't even read the monokuma file yet? Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped. What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. You could help. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do. That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all. Information? Only Gonta know? Remember during the show you went up on the stage? That's about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko.
もしかして
Is this God? What? Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Roma? No. Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta's kinda surprised. No, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? Be honest, Gonta, you can't read. But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Roma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right. Then when did Roma get in there? You didn't see it happen. Gonta don't know. Everyone see Roma in tank when piranhas drop in after that. Sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better. Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right. But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. I'm not. I understand how it happened. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Roma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point in the case. And I think I've already solved it. Green tea. Coffee. Don't make that get stuck in my head, guys. Come on. Spare me. Alrighty. We are Kokichi now. Listen to this guy. Glad Himiko made this game more difficult, and I won't be nearly as bored.
Yes.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Roma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
もしかして
What if Roma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show? Or something like that. It's probably it's happened before, probably. Really? Whatever.
おい
What do you think happened, Hawk? Give me 1 second to read through this real quick. There's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something, especially considering the relationship status between the two of them.
あのな
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. What the hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Oh,
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Mew escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
てめえ
Chop chop, you slime shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
確か
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is the insect meet and greet bullshit?
どうして
By the way, Mew, how were you able to get away from Gonta? Well,
えっと
I had used my secret woman weapon. And let's just leave it at that. Which one? The ray gun that magically that teleports your undergarments? You all know. I wonder if it's actually listed here. No, it's not here. Never mind. It's not here. Yeah, I know. That's probably what it is, River.
ちょっと
What's a secret woman? What? That's not something you should be asking. Is she trying to laugh it off?
おいおい
Suichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
そうだね
You're probably right. But perhaps it's better we get the truth out of her at the class trial. Instead, meet and greet has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Well, on to the next one. Angie's looking at us like, oh boy. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
アンジーさん
I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
アンジーはね
I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
じゃあ
Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
ううん
I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either.
と
By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
うん
We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
そうだ
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
あそうそう
And I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
神様のおかげだね
So basically, it's all thanks to Ottawa that the show was a success, if you want to call that a success.
いや
I'll have to go buy Honk and remove this. What? Okay, she a Jalen. Bob Ross, what? Was it really a success?
と
My thoughts exactly. By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
だって
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
神ってる
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
主は言いました
That's what Ottawa told me. So Ottawa gives you that kind of advice too, does he?
ね
Maybe that would explain the blood sacrifices. What about the piranha tank and the timer? Were those were from Himiko's lab, right?
もっちもち
According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
でね
And right when we finished the prep work, we were about to take a break.
にゃ
Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all.
ーも
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
つうか
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. So the murder had to happen last night if it wasn't... It had to have been last night when everyone was captured. 1 hour before... 1 hour before nighttime. Wasn't that kind of the same thing that what happened in the first game too? No, I think that was after nighttime. That was an interesting one.
そうそう
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
ありがと
Yuko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved that the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
うあ
What's up, Sweetie? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
ーでもでも
Don't worry, it'll be fine. What?
主は言いました
That's what has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
え
Nothing to worry about?
No, no.
No, okay. Nothing can escape Ottawa's sight, not even the culprit. Ottawa is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. I think the religion's rubbing off a little too much on her. Alright, Himiko. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
夢野さ
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. No, they're not. I don't think any of us can smile right now.
んね
Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
え何を言っておる
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
おいおい
You're still saying that. Do you understand the situation we're in?
ダメ
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
え
But,
天候が守ります
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. I would feel the full volcanic wrath of my new Aikido.
たくよ
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Dogo going to bed. Alright, see ya, Dogo. Thanks for stopping by, man. Alright, Let's see what Kaido has to say.
Oosh!
Oh, okay, no, this didn't change. Never mind. Alright, Tenko. Feel the wrath of her thighs in the process. Filter, please. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate males who bully Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? I don't know. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Roma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. No, I don't believe that. It has to be at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. yesterday. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Roma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you? No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. You cut it? I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Alright, Korekiyo. I would never imagine. I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
Yeah.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow. So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? Oh, I just broke his voice. Whatever. If that's true, then did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actually magic? Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured, almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Ah, water and rope. Okay, that looks weird. It looks really weird when you have this happen right now. So there's rope here. It's a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length. I don't know what that is in meters. I never learned feet to meters. I think I figured out what the MC is the ultimate of. You mean the detective? He's the ultimate detective. Or are you talking Avocado Boy? You can tell by just looking at it? I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I had to focus on this investigation first. How about you learn feet to thighs? What? Yes, that is about 1 or 2 anime heads in length. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something. Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase? This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Wet staircase has been added. Wet staircase. I mean, I guess we can learn about this then. What's this gonna tell us? The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. It's putting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have been something to do with the puddle next to it. God, you can barely see somebody right there. I don't know. I think that's Gonta? Okay, what am I missing here? Alright, let's see what these two have to say. Since the show was used for murder, we should investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are some clues here. We've checked all 3 points. Is there something here?
Yeah.
No, let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. Oh, I can actually investigate this. Okay, that's hidden. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank. All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
そうだな。
Well, if we figured it out easily, it would be a magic trick. I believe that if we figure out that route Himiko took, we will discover how Roma got in there. No, I don't think that's how that would work. That is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. No, they did not. To reveal how Roma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
No.
Hey, how long are you going to investigate here? Because we still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
桃太くん
Wait, Kaido. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit? I can't say. I like that response. I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate. What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate? Probably Roma's room and the pool.
それは
The pool next to the gym, yep. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
そうだな
After that, I went to go to Roma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I went to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. Have you said what you think happens? Oh, okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me finish this quick. I've deduced that the handcuffs were probably in the water tank. That we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
そうだね
Ah, right.
ふざけんな。
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? You're the one that said that. Is there a right way to respond to that? Alright. Let me get out of analysis mode. So what I believe has happened is what happened here. The murder occurred at somewhere between 9 to 10 p.m. when access was still allowed to the gymnasium before nighttime happened. This excludes anyone that was with Gonta at the time, which would probably mean Gonta himself is excused. Tsumugi is excused. Kokichi is excused. Angie is excused. Himiko, Tenko, Kibo, and Korikyo are all safe, I want to say. So this leaves currently Miu, Kaito, Maki, who isn't here, and obviously Kurumi Tojo up here. All I do know is that Tojo was working on the curtains, so she technically should have been in here, which continues to raise my suspicions about her, because if she's the one that's in here, she should have seen it happening. Otherwise, it had to have happened way later. Now, something that is worth noting is that Angie mentioned that the piranhas either seemed to be more piranhas because the cage looked very packed. My suspicion is that the reason the skeleton isn't what it was, you know, when Roma fell into the water, he wasn't a skeleton, was because that glass pane was also in this box. It looks about the same size. So it was put above the fish, which would explain why they were so crammed in there. And at the same time, Roma was above the glass pane, while the piranhas were below it. This created a separation layer, that way the piranhas could not get to Roma and basically have a, well, not really an all-you-can-eat buffet, but, you know, have their main meal for the day. When they all fell into the water, that separation layer was removed because it fell to the bottom, and Roma was basically out in front of the middle of him. So that explains how Roma got into there. He was in here. My suspicion is that I gotta see how the back of the pool room is to understand maybe if it was thrown, if he was thrown in there or if he was placed in there. Actually, if he was placed in there, all you had to do was lower that. So yeah, they probably just placed him in there. So my assumption then at this point would be, what does this window have to do? What does the pool and the window have to do with this? But other than that, that is where I'm standing. My current theory still holds from the first trial, which is that there is a pattern from all the games, and because of that, I believe Tojo is the reason, is the perpetrator here. So let's go check out the pool first. I want to see the pool. That might help me something. At least that's what I'm thinking all the logic would come together to be. That has to be... So is it... I'm guessing that's supposed to be Kokichi's room then. I think that answers most of the questions we have currently, but we'll have to see how it is later. That's what really matters. I gotta see how much my theory changes over time here. I don't think we can get to the pool from here. We have to go this way. Why would Best Girl kill him, though? I don't know. Part of me wants to believe... Ooh! I just thought about that. So, pulling from the previous games, there was always... My belief was that there was... that the person that basically killed the character in the second trial was being used for some reason, which is what I was thinking with the maid, because the maid is technically used for the betterment of the people. We saw that kind of happen with the ultimate assassin, or no, samurai? I forgot what she was. Peko. I forgot what Peko was. Ultimate something. We saw that with Peko. Spoilers, by the way. Peko is being used by a character to basically put himself in a good position. But there's another thing I didn't think about. Revenge. Revenge, or some kind of a justification for why somebody would act out against that person. We saw that in the second game. The first one, not as much. The second game, we saw that because there was that arcade game that happened. So maybe there's something to play with that, but the only thing I could think of that would tie to Roma is something to do with this ultimate prisoner? Swordswoman. Thank you, guys. So it would have something to tie in with, I think, the prisoner, but that would then, like, at that point, the only thing that would point to is Shuichi, because he's detective. Unless someone else has, like, another, like, role to them or something. The second trial, there was a reveal in the first game of another person's, like, role or personality. One was a criminal. So maybe somebody else is a criminal besides Roma in here? That's a thought. There's a... bit of uh-oh. Bits of fabric. That's not good. Someone's sloppy. That's... How many people wear black clothing? Okay, Shuichi. Kaito doesn't have any. Rip. He has black clothing. I don't think it was his, though, because it doesn't look torn or tattered. But then again, she could have grabbed a spare, but that would have been kind of ridiculous. Could be Kokichi. Kokio, probably not. I don't think he's wearing anything. He might have a cape. I don't remember. Clearly, she's wearing black. You know, I just realized she's got like a window crack on her gown. I wonder if that's signifying anything. Obviously, she's wearing black, but it would have red on the other side. Maybe. Definitely not. Definitely not. This series had an identity crisis. 3? Mostly the ones that couldn't figure out who they were. Although I wouldn't consider one of them a crisis. It's an easy access window. There's something floating in the pool. Looks like a little piece of fabric. It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash. Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does still bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric, alrighty. There's an inner tube there for some reason. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. Looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
Ooh.
Let me guess, some idiots couldn't clean up after themselves. Isn't that against the rules? Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs the water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water sometime with I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodem might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight? Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack those bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monokubs. We're the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw you into the pool myself. Please don't. Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along? You're saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid?
Right now, you're on the
Yes.
amazing adventure.
Too many detectives, by the way. We only had, what, 2, technically, right? So then it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monokubs? Well, it probably doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. I believe it is. Is it related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. That is one heck of a jump. You'd have to attach a tire swing to it or something. I guess if you treated it like a tire swing. Ah, God, that glare. Hey guys, anyone want to be blind for a few seconds? Let's see. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the top, from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree. The ladder's only barely reached. The ladder only barely reached the window. It was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there. You might be right. Maybe a tire swing would make sense, but then there'd be a rope frag. God, that lens flare. Why, game? Why must you blind us? Is there anything else in here that I could see? Let me see. Check the pool, maybe? Pool doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Ah, yes. Right. Let us clean up the place so we can find all the actual secrets. Ah, hang on. I can hit that somehow. Got it. Alright, there we go. Nice and clean. Kyokyo Shuichi and Izuru? Izuru? Izuru. Yeah, I gotta clean up the crime scene. Make sure there's nothing. Oh god, the lens flare. I don't think there's anything else, is there? Double check here. Suppose I find the one in particular. There are also some specifications written here. The pool is 80. Yep. Okay. Okay. Something bothering me about the pool. They say. Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Where'd you come from?
そうそう
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
ダメダメ
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime.
それは
That would be a violation, right?
あのね
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And the person will be ripped apart by the exiles. I don't know what it is. You go that far?
まあね
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so there's no need to be ripped apart.
うぷ
No one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet.
ね
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
まあね
Well, at the least, no one alive. But that wouldn't make sense still. No swimming at nighttime. That just meant might play into the case. I don't see how the pool is related. Piece of clothing? No, I can't see a connection. Think that's everything in here? Nope. We investigate the God Ray? So this is the pool. It's not much like a school pool. So that window we investigated above the stage in this gym connects to here, right? The corporal's probably got in and out from here. Alright, investigate every nook and cranny. You're not gonna do it yourself? What else is there to investigate? There's the door. Oh, the door! This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. What is that? Electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth expecting.
Na.
Ishuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? Maybe. We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there's any clues here.
でも
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's unrelated to this case.
でもよ。
But you know, if the inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it were related to the case, why did they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that. Don't you think that's straight up careless?
いや
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
ほら
The water level is so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you managed to bring it closer.
でもよ。
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand?
お
Oh, that's right. They couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water? I suppose you could think of it that way.
つうか。
They can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
おう
There's no time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
そうだね
I'm gonna go. See you next stream. Alright, see you, Nathaniel. Yeah, sure. So maybe they killed him here? But that wouldn't make sense. I can't say I know for sure what the cause will be. Also, I have not found a single monokuma. There's probably going to be one in Roma's room, I feel like. Look up again? What do you mean look up again? I'm assuming you meant in that room. Hang on. Diving board had a caption. I don't think the diving board meant anything if I was allowed to leave. Gotta go fast. All right. Besides looking at the God Ray. Nothing here. see anything up here. Well, back to his room then. Okay, where is he? There he is. This is Roma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it in his bookcase? Kinda opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird, I can't find it anywhere.
そうだね。
I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. What do you mean?
あのさ、
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was in the video, there's a high possibility that Roma had the culprit's motive video.
ほら、
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would immediately become suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave that behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Oh.
I mean, that would work, unless... maybe Tojo had her own? The video's not in the room, which means... So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive. Yes, that's the best explanation I could think of.
さすが俺の助手だ。
Alright, that's just... I mean, like, okay, there's only two possibilities. One, or if it's not here... I guess there's three possibilities. One, it is their video. Two, it's not theirs. And they didn't... Well, why would they get rid of it? So that rule, actually, that would rule that one out, technically. Because if it wasn't theirs and they took it, what's the point of doing that? Or two, they're wanting people to think it's theirs. I don't know. Can't say I know. But yeah, either the person's got their own. Oh boy, Yamato. Oh god, we had his video right.
Shuichi.
What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing. By the way, I was thinking.
あのな。
Maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
いや、
They showed us the most important people to us, right?
そうだな。
So maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth. Yeah, we should, yeah, it is in Ozerlane now, that's crazy. It's been a bit difficult already. At the time I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it I changed my mind.
そうだな。
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together.
と、
Watched them together?
おう。
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos, share everyone's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
そうだ。
That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
お。
あのさ、
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. That's a good point. Do you think this was his way of cooperating, or... Do you think the same way?
いや。
No. If that's what he wanted, he would have just asked us.
たくよ。
That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal.
そうだな。
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way of knowing for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. He probably wanted to know. Maybe he was trying to rule out maybe the possibility somebody had their own. Because if like everyone had their own, right? So everyone made the assumption that no, not everyone had their own. Everyone else had somebody else's. So everyone made the assumption that no one actually had their own. Maybe that was a plan to see if somebody actually did have their own. That'd be interesting. But it's not worth really stating anything. Let's clean out the house here. Get rid of that and that. Get rid of the lamp. Let's get rid of the drawer. Anything else we can get rid of? Nope. Maybe in here? I should investigate here as well, just in case. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes, just like Roma wore. Just like my room.
Oh.
Yep, my closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really? Must be the same for everyone else. There's no cup pads in here, so the culprit must have taken it. But is that really all we can investigate now? Really? We don't get the bed? It's an old bed. Looks like the one in my room. I don't see the cup pads here. Nothing else out of the ordinary. Yeah, I guess we can leave. Okay, so what? We just got the lab left, right? I don't think I'm gonna have time for the trial tonight. That'll definitely be a difficult. Yeah, I don't like that. Will take too long. Hey, Faceless. Because if we started the trial, we'd be here for like 4 hours. Like, the trial in itself is long. I think it's up here. Might as well check see if I'm gonna miss any monokumas on the way up here. Oh no, I've got 2 more zones left. No monokuma? No? That's the pianist one, not the one I'm looking for. Should be up here, I think. I'm trying to remember where everything is. Yeah, it's right here. Nice. I did have it down. I'm gonna double check there's no monokuma hiding around here. No? Maki's still not letting anyone in. What's Tojo doing up here, actually? What are you doing here, Kurumi? We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, right? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Oh!
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage? But of course, since you are here, Suichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it. When was the last time you saw Roma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening. The last time I saw him was way before then. I don't think I didn't see him yesterday at all, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive. Last time someone witnessed Roma alive. Gonta was the last one to see him alive around 8 PM yesterday. Roma managed to avoid being captured by him using his Shukuchi method. So Roma was still running around after I got captured. Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Roma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible. Yes, we at least know that Roma was alive yesterday until around 8 PM. What secret? Well, okay, I needed that, I guess. What are you gonna say, Maki? Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that? You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick?
Oh!
Yeah, Suichi's my sidekick now. Should it be the other way around? The dumber one. The dumb one should be the sidekick. Oof. The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my kind of thing. Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation? More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason? Why do you care? Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. It's almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
意味わかんない。
Is this an interrogation?
いや、
No. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just wanted you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
あのさ、
It's true that you don't have to help with us if you don't want to,
いいかな。
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation,
だってさ、
because all of our lives are on the line.
あ、そう。
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be of any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
あのさ、
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
どうして？
How are you able to avoid being caught?
あ、
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, I'll choke you to death with your own tongue. Oof, that's all. That's a bit scary, I guess. But still, Gonta? That's weird. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
ね
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
おお、
Okay, I'm done here.
え？
You are?
そうだな。
Well, her alibars are a little shaky, but at least I don't think she killed Realma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
なあ、
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, alright?
信じてるぜ。
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. That's a weird face she's making. Almost like she's spaced out there. Or she's going cross-eyed. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Maki alone has been yeah, no kidding. That works for and against her at the same time. So this should be the last thing, I think, besides the magician's place. It's hiding in her lab. That'd be a little bad, wouldn't it? Being the child caregiver. The ultimate tennis pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence.
あれ？
This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
どうした？
What's the matter, Shuichi? Oh, nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Yeah, it's the tent. Well, let's clean all this out of here. Excuse me while I pick up all these tennis balls here. It'd be really funny if I could actually hit these tennis balls. Just clean out what I don't need here. It does look like it has a little bit of conflict, but mostly the tennis net itself. Well, shower room. Can I get around the door here? Okay, no, I can't see anything here. This does not give you a lot of things to look at. How many coins? 419. Let's see the shower. Ah, there it is. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
なあ、
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that? Yeah, I think they did. Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. That tells us a lot, though. I like how they look like cells, too. That's freaky. But here's the missing handcuff. There they are, handcuffs.
ね
Look, Kaito, handcuffs are hanging on the wall. They look like the ones in the tank. Wait, are they the same?
え、だってさ、
I think so. Here, look.
ほら、
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung there. It's gonna be a long time when you get that. You have to get that many? You have to get that many? Wow, that's crazy. It means the culprit was definitely here. Scratch handcuffs have been added. Yep. That's probably just appended to it. Anything else in here? There's a closed window and the sink. Okay, let's see what the sink says. Probably nothing. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. Huh? What's this? Scratches on the stone. Ooh, yeah, something was scraped against it. You're right, what made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. This is interesting. That is interesting. It is kind of the exact, it's like the same kind of concept as the, maybe that is what it was. But the handcuffs there? Probably casino coins, because I can't see how you can get the standard coins that are at least that many, unless you went to every possible room you could and slapped everything. These windows have no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. Could it be? There was that one window I could see from the pool area? Oh, if this is it, that would explain a lot of things. This might be it. I'm going to open it and check. Yup. Yup. There it is. He died in here. Or he almost died in here. Or at least he almost died in his lab. Then he was taken in here, handcuffed, thrown down here. Well, so that's what I'm thinking. That explains it. Culprit probably hit him upside the head with something very blunt, causing the damage that you see on the skull and knocking him unconscious. Then he was handcuffed with that thing. Probably was. I can't explain the scratches though. Maybe he was fighting still, but I don't know. That wouldn't explain the net. Maybe the person who was trying to put the handcuffs on him had trouble with it, and they ended up scratching the heck out of it, trying to get him situated. So then they opened up the window, chucked him down into the pool, but then how did they get him out? So this room was used as a way to filter him out to here. But now the question is, who would kill him? I can only assume Tojo because of my theory, but I don't have a motive why. The only other motive I could think of is revenge, or some kind of a, vigilante justice or something. That's what I told you to look up. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't thinking of the window for a bit. The window I could see from the pool area isn't real, almost the lab window. You could have a pretty good cannonball if that pool was filled up a bit more. If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then the person will be ripped apart by the Exisals. Exisals, I don't know what it is. You go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Because that hasn't happened, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at the night time? Well, at least no one alive. Why'd he say no one alive? I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules, which means it is possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime. So there's a chance Roma was carried to the gym after he was killed? But you know, there's no point in carrying his body there if you can't even get in. I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point. Wait a second, what's this? Is it rope?
なあ
That explains the rope. That could explain the rope. That would definitely, I think that's what it was. Like those, that there is like a rope messing with it maybe. So that they used the long 65 some foot rope, I think they said it was, and basically, I guess pulled him over there, but that'd be weird. I don't know. That'd be, I'd have to think that out more.
そうだね。
It's as if something scraped against it, the rope. Only thing I can think of. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks as though it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
周一
Now you understand, right, Shuichi? What?
おう
How amazing I am to notice such a super important clue.
宇宙に轟く桃田カイトだぜ
I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, and I won't say that. Don't want to kill his vibe there. Yeah. You'd have to use a rope and kind of like pulley him over there, though. But what if the rope snapped? We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab. There were too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
おい
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
おう
Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point in staying here. Right. I'm just thinking about a bunch of things there. Weird.
な
So where should we go?
あおお
As it came out of the shower room, Kaido tripped and fell on the ground.
待て
Something caught my leg.
それは
Yeah, it looks like a cable.
おお
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here ought to put it in a corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that's why the room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. I knew the tennis net was off. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came in here last time, the tennis net was up. But now the cable's been removed. So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that? I can't connect that right now. Unless they were trying to tie him up and move him or something.
あのさ、
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's just about 50 feet long.
おお
Oh, I was in the tennis club until middle school, so I know how long the cable is.
と
We're in the tennis club? Well, that's something.
そうだな
That's why it pissed me off so much that Roma was acting like that.
あのさ、
Do you know Roma from before?
おお
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
つうか
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
たくよ
Then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
くそ
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something bother you?
いや、
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small detail. I mean, they have to think about every possible little detail. They can get enough clues from that, potentially. An overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. Oof.
と
What is that analogy? Alright, I've searched the whole area now. I should be able to move to the next one. There's still other places left to search. But first... Can I still get coins, even though I've already smacked these out into oblivion? I actually leveled up for smacking stuff. Man, what I could level up in life for breaking up. King of Redecorating. I got an achievement. Really? You actually get an achievement for that. Oh, I actually did get a thing there. That's hilarious. So what does that thing have anything to... Will it tell me anything more? What's that cable? Found on the ground on the tennis net cable was probably set up when Shuichi came to help the lab for the first time. But the wire had been taken out later. The wire stood about 15. Okay. Nothing really that helpful for us. At least nothing yet. I think that's everything I could think of on this floor. Nothing else around here. Just trying to think of what else I could, like... I'm just trying to see how the cable and the rope are involved. I feel like both of them are. It would make sense. I didn't actually see. Did it say anything about the rope and the back at that place being like a bit roughed up? No, there's nothing about the rope. I just know it's 65. 65 feet in length. That's about it. Can I go in here? This isn't really this case, right? We don't know when the trial is gonna start. Oh. We can't just be going on a walk. That's true. What if there was there's actually a major key point in there? Or in one of the rooms we're not supposed to go in, but because we don't know that context, we can't exactly point that out. Nothing. I have no idea where these monokumas are. The little bonus monokumas. Alright, so the last thing was back over here, if I remember. Over here to the left. It's got a strawberry, are you serious? Oh, there's a bunch of people in here. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Well, first things first. That thing went flying. There, floating hat. We're good. Anything else capable of getting smacked out of here? There's water tank. Okay. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. Well, yeah, we just said that. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me in Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigated this tank, we could learn the secrets of the trick. Don't we see it already? Did you guys not see it already? It's right here. You guys see that very faint but easy, identifiable bit right there? I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Oh wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up there. Water tank trick has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. We got it. Hate my data. Gladly, my mother has called and we'll be getting Wi-Fi hooked up. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Red. What a huge saw. It's probably used for this saw person in half trick. Those can be pretty disgusting sometimes.
犀原ちゃん
I've heard about some of those going wrong. It's pretty bad. Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
オッケー
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
あのさ
I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
なるほど
I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing.
おい
And what were you doing then?
と
It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened when I was out last night. After he regained consciousness, Suichi Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships.
お
Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
確か
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
ひどいよね
She just kept talking and then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. She criticized you for a whole hour? Oof. Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for this other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
待ちなさい
But our conversation is not over yet.
あ
I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of the lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
それは
Is that a request? Oh God.
ーというわけで
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
がっかりだよ
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
と
So do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
まあね
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kikichi and Kurumi have alibis.
西し
After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by that time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
お
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd?
う
I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. I think that was Mew. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in underwear? What the hell is he talking about? She's... I already know who that is. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaido? Where were you? What were you doing?
おう
I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, the bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Oh god, that's the end of it. We didn't get a chance.
さーてそろそろ操作は飽きた頃かなっていうかとっくに飽きてるって
Mew and her two not little Mews. Never please. Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now.
まあ仕方ないよね
Oh,
操
he's
作なんて
narrating.
別に楽しくないもんね本番前の必要な手順ってだけでさいわばインターネットでひたすらエロ動画を漁っている段階なのですむしろそっちの方が楽しいって人もいますがそれはそれとしてお待ちかねの学級裁判を開きます中にプープープーじゃあ
I'm just go ahead and say that's it. Oof.
中一
Looks like it's time, bro. Yeah.
バカ野郎
Why do you look so worried now?
心配すんな
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
どうして？
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance I'm the culprit.
バカ
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need another reason for that?
え？
What?
いいか
Isn't that why you believe in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but... Game, please.
信じてるぜ
If I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. That's a fair point.
周一
Sushi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
やってやろうぜ
Don't give me a death flag here, please. If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then win. Now's all you got.
うんそうだね
I know.
胸を張れ
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
そうだ
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. No, you do. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I mean, you're gonna die eventually, but that's a different thing. You can't die in a place... I can't die in a place like this. Never. Oh, God. Well, I still am gonna believe that it is gonna be Tojo holding... I'm gonna hold to my theory and believe it's Tojo. A lot of things do make sense, but there's still a lot of what-ifs. And that's gonna be the big problem for us. Now, as much as I do want to start the trial, I don't want to do it now. It's 10 o'clock, which technically be ending the stream an hour early. I mean, we did have a few streams where I ended really late. So I guess this is kind of balancing it out, but still. I don't know what else I can do. I guess maybe I could go and do the Monomono machine. But that'd be kind of not, I don't think what you guys want to do, right? Want me to do at the moment. So I'll at least get to the trial bit and then I'll figure it out. I do plan to leave that for the next one. I also don't know where the remaining mono pieces or monokumas are. I didn't see one over here before. God, the music gets really creepy here. Almost kind of demonic. Object with an indentation. What? Oh, it's the next set of stuff. Okay. You can go to casino and extras. Oh, I can? Oh, well, there we go. I found something we can do then. Okay, well, let us go, I guess, get ready for it. Is everyone ready? Not like we have a choice, right? If only you didn't have much tomorrow, then maybe, but nah. Yeah. I mean, I do want to try to keep up on my videos. That's really the major goal I have right now. You can done with blackjack and you know. I'm not brown, man, Nepgear. You're going to understand. It's as though Monokuma has trained you.
なんだよ
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
大丈夫
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
ね
Right, Himiko? Did you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
ちょっと
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
とにかく
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
そうだな
Yeah, let's put an end to this class trial.
そう
Put
だ
an end to this at the class trial. Yeah, you're right. Mew, how you holding up?
おい
You pinpointed a possible culprit, right? Is there a Monokuma in here, maybe? Well, this will be the last time we'll see a certain one character here outside of the courtroom. Actually, here's a little thing I'll make you guys do. For those of you who haven't played this game, which I don't know how many of you haven't played it. I think there's a few of you. Who do you guys think it is? I'm gonna go ahead and put my money on Tojo because I'm holding up to a theory. Or only on 3D fields. Oh, that's unfortunate, so I missed like all of them. If you guys had to guess outside of from what I've been looking at so far today. Not a clue. You can guess if you want to, Red. It doesn't bother me. So, I guess I do need to kind of figure out a way to, drag this out a little bit. I guess I could just do the Vegas. I guess I could just do the Vegas thing. So let's go ahead and click this guy. I go. He's just like, I crush this. I pity the fool. And then I submerge. Yeah. To be honest, I don't remember all their names. That's fine. If you can describe what they look like, if you want, or that was a CGI'd animation. I could tell the water simulation messed up there. You guys probably saw the water towards the back of the bridge that went through the bridge. That happens occasionally. That means that bridge opening was not airtight with the water. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Do you think a cub is going to die in an execution? I feel like each execution there's going to be a cub dying. Because it would make sense, because by the time it's done, then Monokuma gets executed. So that would tell us the number of trials, 6, which I think is consistent across all the games so far. Just as we passed through the door. It started up again. The descent into this insanity. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only just the beginning. You're hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exiles to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit. But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father. You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit. You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. It's almost like it's for show. For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Oh, God. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. The only 13 left in the world. Wow. So this is like this is a Soma level, like, world. Humanity's been wiped out. Then the class trial began. Yoruma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us they had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him... Oh wow, they actually turned red, look at that. Is here right now. And the game has decided to stop registering my enter key. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But... if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. Well, we've already failed the everyone alive bit. 3 people are dead. I'm curious. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. Little. The cookie isn't here though. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Yes, let's save, please. Boop. I will at least pick my skill. Let's see what I can do. How many points do I have? 8 points. Not a lot of points. That is unfortunate, but I have a lot of room to work with. I need to get Delusion. I kind of want to save up for Delusion. I do have one skill that I gained from, I don't know if I'll use this yet, but we'll go ahead and equip it in case. I do want to save for Delusion. If I can get both of these, that'd be amazing. That'd be kind of big. But that's a lot of shards I have to get. I only got 8 from the last, Actually, I don't think I used them all last time. I don't remember how many I had left. Lost in Thought could be useful. Gotta find it first. Slightly increases the time limit each phase. Effective during all parts of the class trial. That one would be useful. I wonder how you get more of these. Are these just the ones you get from people? The time limit each phrase? So like when you like use the silencer? I mean that would help in certain cases. Delusion would help keep my influence up once I can, because with Delusion I can just go, you know, I'll have a lot less risk. Because I could just use focus to recover influence. That's really how broken that one is. Every phrase will be longer on the screen. Oh, that's what that means. Are you sure it's that one? Because that would just be something that's effective in Mass Panic and Non-Stop Debates then, or the ones where there's actually like phrases on the screen. I honestly am gonna, like, I honestly want to hold off. Because I do want to save for Delusion. Because Delusion is extremely useful. This would be incredibly useful too. But I don't think I'm getting 32 points by the time this game's over. And even then, I'd be going against what few things I do have. So it's a bit rough. Alright, well. Handbook. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't need to save considering I didn't really do anything. So we're gonna go to the main menu. Alright, so extra apparently has the casino. Ha! Mono Kid's actually here. That's weird. So how many coins do I have? Oh, that's not what I want. So we'll do this for a little bit longer. I'll go ahead and do 20. I'll have that much. There we go. Talk to kid. I don't want to. Hi. My mother said never to talk to the people. The tax game is only after that tile. It's not the taxi game though. That's the mining one. I think that's what you meant. Will be filled in from the beginning. Really? I just realized that's called initial A. not initial D. Nice. Beat heaven. Makes beats easier to hit. Alright, that's fair enough. Increases maximum focus a lot. Makes the reticle stop shaking. Wow. I kind of want to see the silencer, just because I think that'd be funny. So when you have these skills and you buy them, do you get them permanently? Like you don't have to then go and spend shard points to get them, right? You literally could just you could literally grind and use all of these. Always use machine gun. It sounds like it'd be hilarious. Just straight up on somebody. Alright. That's a lot of coins, though. The duck game is... or the salmon fishing game is still one of the easier ones to do. So let me see what the score points were again. That's a multiplier. I can usually get an A rank. So I'll try... let's try 20 just so I can get back into that. So do I just hit this? Let's see if this works. Okay, he wants a green. I think that was one. Got it. Red. Green. Blue. I don't remember where that was. Blue's up here. Red. Red. Green. That one. I think the green... yeah, there's a blue. This one... got it. Greens are here. Green and red. Red. Green. Red. Nope. Blue. That's a blue. I think that one was a blue. Oh, there's a blue. Red. Green. Green. Blue. Red. Green. Blue right here. Red. Yep. Red right here. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I got the S. Hey, I got the S. That wasn't too bad. I wonder if the game actually gets difficult when you do max bet. Let's try it. Like, that game really isn't that hard. It's nice. Red, green right here. Blue, green, red. Green. I think that was a blue right there. That was. Here's a red. Blue. Green. Red. Blue. Green. Red. It's just alternating, which isn't that hard. There's a blue. Got the top one, red one, nope, green. Red. Blue. There it is. Red is right there. There's a green if I need it. Got it. Another red. There's one. Blue, right there. Green. Nope, blue. That one. I need a red. There's a red. Green. Blue. I wonder if like the higher difficulties just mean that there's more fish colors. Greens? Greens. Green. Red. I just like the little pose he does when you do that. That was good. So I just tripled my amount. 297. That's a good way to get a decent chunk real quickly. Like, see, that's like the easiest one to do. Cause like I can literally do this and just not have a hard time with it. That's how easy this would be. That's a nice thing. I mean, I'm sure you can do harder difficulties. I wonder if there's actually a way you can unlock harder difficulties. That was a green. That's a blue. Right there. Right there if I need it. Green. Green. Blue. Green, blue, right there. Green. Nope, red. I think green was on top. I need another blue. That's a blue right there. That was a red. Here's the green. Like, it really isn't too hard to do this. Oh, but it depends on the number of coins. It probably depends on if you get a max clear. I like how the time actually does stop when you do it. Oh, well, I've actually used up my mono eye. Green was here. Blue, red here if I need it. Red there. What is that? Why is there a bomb? Why is that one a bomb? What does that mean? What does the bomb mean? I'm scared to test it. Yeah, I can't use the higher difficulties yet, so that would be... Well, I guess we could try the other one. These are still closed, that's fine. I'll give this a little bit of... I'll give this a little play. See if we're lucky enough.
Oh, I got 10. I got. Wow, I got 5 bonus games. I'll take that. Ooh, that was a good one. I got my money back already. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I mean, I'm not really upset if I don't get anything from here on out. Even one more win, like if this one wins, I'd still be doing pretty well. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Oh my god, 3 scatters again. I got a win there too, and a multi-scatter. Well, that worked out. This has been pretty good so far. I wonder what the highest payout you can get is. Oh, we actually almost had one there on row 2. Alright, last game. This is going pretty well so far, surprisingly. Nice. I'm not sure the game is being this nice or if I'm just getting really lucky here. Oh my gosh. That's 3 or 4 wins in a row there. There we go. There's our loser. There's a loser. You got 5 different Cubs only once. Really? How do you... Did they actually have the scores for it? For 21 monokuma. Use no wilds and use the monokuma for 200. Match 7s for 1,000. Wow. Use only wilds for another change? What? Can't really use wilds. There's a scatter. There's another scatter. There it is. Bonus win. There's the 5 bonus games. Darn. Nope. So you just get 6. Looks like you just get 16 if you use any type of wild. Wow, we had a lot of mono kids there. Only wilds are 5 different Cubs in a row. Really? You get 200 coins as well. Wow. So far, I've only been getting 16s and maybe 20s. Darn. Okay. If I hit 800, I'm gonna pull out of this. Oh, that got me that one back. Alrighty. I mean, it still pays pretty well if you get the 16 coin one, because that's basically 2 pulls you just got back. Like that was the 16 there. I wonder if I'll ever get one of the higher payout ones. Be funny. There's one. What is the highest people have gotten on this? I'm not sure how many people have actually played this mode. Hey, there's... Ooh, that's 4! What does that mean? Do I get more than 5? No, you just get 5. That's all I actually get. Hello, Timothy. How you doing, man? Oh. Actually, almost had one on the 6th column there. Almost had one again with a 4. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Well, slowly but surely we're actually climbing. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to set up... I usually play these kind of things with thresholds. Once I either fall too low or get high enough that I set a new threshold. Another set of 5! I'm getting these like crazy. That was nice. Well, there goes most of those games I just lost there. Oof. Oh! I got 5 of them! I got all 5 of them! Ooh! Yay! I got a 200 roll. All right, new threshold's 1,000. Fall below that one, I'm out of it. This might actually be a bit faster. I'm just getting lucky. It really spins slower. Feels like it spins slower when you're not playing the bonus games. Ah. Nothing crazy going on here. Scatter. Ah, I got 2 of them. Look at those wilds. Well, I went for Monarch, Timothy. Not very far on the grind yet, sadly. Maybe I need to change a few things around. Hey, there we go. That's nice. But yeah, Monarch is the first one. She also was the first one on the request list, so that's kind of reason why. Wow, that scatter actually prevented me from getting a thing there. That's a lot of wilds on the bottom there. Yep, yeah, there we go. I haven't really gained or lost any recently, so that's not a bad thing, but still. No scatters. Darn. Yeah, 50% already? Wow! Nice. There's somebody I already know that's already finished the first legway for it. Or for Monarch. The second one's gonna not take that long, thankfully. Hey, there we go, 5 bonus games. Like this one's actually pretty fun because I can just kind of like chill and not have to focus too much. I feel like the game's, yeah, it really does spin faster. Darn. There we go, there's one. Wow, that far already. Game, calm down with the scatters. Is this how the slots normally are in this game? Are they this nice? Because this is not an accurate representation of how slots are in real life. They are rigged to heck. Like, you usually win maybe one every like 10 pulls, and even then it's like a third of it. Well, I'm not. How was that? 4-11, 4 ones there. That was nice. Those wilds. It really does spin slower. Try another slots. If I remember, there should be bigger stacks. Really? Can't imagine there being really any crazy slots. 1,000 is still the threshold for now. Darn. Well, we were close on one of those, actually. There you go, monokuma. I saw that one happening. Oh my gosh. That's nice. And follow that up with a 16er. I'll take it. Okay. Well, sorry about that. 2% hockey. Wait, is this really that lucky? I don't know what the odds are in that. What is that middle row? How does that middle row work? That that bottom one was looking promising. My 2%. Oh, okay. I mean, it is pretty rewarding, surprisingly. Then again, I'm actually playing actual slots versus this. I'm sitting here, I was like, am I cheating? I feel like I'm cheating. Oh my god, the wilds. Ooh, a double! Ooh, double! What just happened? Okay, so I got 800 on row 2. I got 200 on row 5. And then I got 16 on row 6. Wow. I got an achievement. What was that achievement? Lucky number 7. Get all 7s on the mono slot. Well, I got an achievement. Okay, new threshold, 2,000. I don't know how to feel about that. And that is part of the reason why you generally want to bet max on slots. Because that happens. Ah. I'm just like amazed that one just happened, like the 3 wins there. That was a lot. Alrighty. So it looks like it has to be natural 7s for the 1,000. Otherwise you're getting 800. That's fair. Like that seems very fair to me. I don't even want to know what the odds are. Oh my gosh. I think I can already buy a skill with how much coins, with how many coins I have right now. Wow, that was almost a full one. That was almost a full Monosuke. Scatter. There's 2 scatters. Oh, nope, we got that one though. It's hard for you to for me to keep track of where the winning line's coming from, because there's so much information to process in a short period of time. But still, there's 2 wins there. I'll take that. 32 coins. Oh my gosh. I haven't had scatters in a while, but honestly, I don't really feel like I need them right now. I'm very far ahead, but I'm also still setting thresholds, so if I hit them, I'm going to just stop. There's a double there, yep. Like, I wonder if I'm actually going to be able to hit the 3K threshold. Nope. I thought you guys probably want to see this for a while. I guess if you guys do want to ask me a bunch of questions, I'm fine doing that. Ah! Because we are just kind of sitting here watching me get rolls here. There's one. I was just making sure we didn't have any more. Just looking at all the others. So the highest is looks like it's 1,000, but hey, I finally got scatters there. Oh, Robert, I answered that earlier. Monarch. It's not gonna be too difficult. I've got a lot of BBs and BCs to work with. I think there's only one there. So the XP part won't be too difficult. My problem right now is I haven't had much time to go dedicate to it. I've been using 7.3 to for now, mostly because, well, I kind of want to get Isuzu. Maybe I got the normal difficulty. Oh, wow, the scatters changed back to the wild changed back to scatters. Wow, that was almost a full monosuke. Or not monosuke, monotaro. Wow, look at the 7s. Yeah, definitely for the flagship boost. So I've got Warspite, Repulse, Renown, Hood, Queen Elizabeth, and Prince of Wales I can use that are all very high leveled. So I'm not gonna have an issue with getting HMS BBs and BCs to work with. It's funny how they say BBVs and BBVs count, but I don't think there's ever gonna be any. Just kind of something I kind of was like laughing at earlier. There's the yeah, I was gonna say Monotaro. Oh, a double Monotaro. Lucky. Vegan would be screaming at me right now. Ooh, that was a close one. Darn. You're working on Rune. I wonder if actually anyone can get it done, like by the time the timer for the last item actually expires. Oh, I've only had Mono Kid on the 4th position on the 2nd row. He's still in game. I didn't even notice a new sub. Does he check chat or not? Oh, hey BFR. Also, I did miss the sub. I can pull that up though. But let me see if I can find. I mean, I guess I could do that. Let me check. Let me go see. Who was it? Who did it? I won't be able to see everybody's sub, so let's see. Streamlabs. I really need a third screen. I realize I need that. Alright, let me go ahead and get that logged in. Let's see who that was. What chapter are you on? I am on chapter... we're on trial 2. It looks like, I think it was Akuma Satsui. Thanks for the sub, man. So that should be our sub there. Ooh. Oh. But yeah, we don't have time for the trial. I only have about, like, what, 30 minutes left of stream? 15 minutes left of stream, yeah. So, not too much. Hey, 200. Yeah, so trial will be next next Monday. Did you find out who died? Roma. Yeah, I know the victim. My current assumption, based on the theory I have that's so far been held up so far, is well, my hypothesis basically goes off of Tojo being the perpetrator for the 2nd trial. You got Maya. Now you got Maya. Nice. I'll get to Maya eventually. I gotta get Isuzu first. I'm dedicated to one at a time. Hey, there's the scatters. Hey, Yamato. I love how fast this spins. This is unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I got the 800 one there. Wow. I'm already like a fourth of the way to that amount that you mentioned earlier, Nepgear. There we go. How much did it even start at before I did the slots? Like 800? I'm gonna be like using up all my luck for like the next month with this. I feel like. Who's your favorite character so far? Well, I do like Tsumugi, but I have some pretty bad feelings about her identity so far. So I don't know anymore. Kaede was nice, but she dead. She very dead. So, and we did max I guess friendship gym. I don't know what it's called now. Shard? Friendship shard? Mew. Those that Mono Kid though. Mew's good bay. With the tree? Mew's been friggin' hilarious. I do need to hear her in English. Maybe I'll do the next try on English. So those, I know there's some people that have been wanting me to play it in English. So I might play that one in English just for people to enjoy it. I want to go ahead and set the next threshold of 3,500 for now, just to kind of play it safe. Next or this? This? What do you mean this? Oh, hey, Scatter. I wish they actually showed, like, had the odds listed for every single outcome. The next stream. The next one for the trial. Oh my god, the 5 wilds. I got the 5 wilds. Wow. I like how it did like the Mario Kart mystery box thing. What did I even get the other thing? Oh, I got the... Wow, okay, so I got row 3 and 4 were winners there. Okay, new threshold again, I guess. They're a bit too... I mean, it was... Yeah, they were pretty long in the last one here. Wait, that was just done with my free games? Those were my free games? The Monotano! Yeah, 4K is my new threshold. Like that, like, to be completely honest, guys, this is the, like, that's the best way to go about gambling when you do play these kind of things. Once you hit above a threshold, hold on it. Don't, oh my gosh. You know, if you get below it, or if you get equal to or a little bit under it, then stop. Take a break, go get a nice dinner somewhere, or watch a movie or something. Don't keep playing. That's the way I would like to be, honestly. If you're continuing to go on a roll, then it's fine, but keep constantly upping your threshold as you win. That's the best way to go about it. I hope you like the bonus modes. I'm guessing you guys are probably want me to play the bonus modes too. I mean, the DanganRonpa 2 one was pretty funny. I keep forgetting I'm still in bonus games. Ah, if only one of them was that middle row. Holy crap, the top row too. The top and middle row there. Wow. All right, now we're back to betting again. It is hilarious how slow it is. Oh, okay. Ah, if only we had Monosuke in the top right there. Oh my god, the scatter again! This might actually be a pretty quick grind or something. I don't know. Welcome to a murder mystery game where you're grinding for coins. Yureko Kichi. I mean, I understand, like, I don't really trust him, because, I mean, the whole lying bit isn't the greatest persona to follow, because then it becomes the nobody trusts you, even if you have something that's credible. Oh my god, scatter, please. But it's like, that's the thing I've been slightly worried. Oh my god, if I got 5 wilds there. I still feel like I'm cheating. I mean, Christ's sakes, I started at 800 coins. Yeah, it's the boy that cried wolf thing. Yeah, exactly. It's like, at that point, it becomes difficult for him to prove anything because no one believes is willing to give him the benefit of having any credibility. The nice thing is, though, if you do manage to, like, that's the kind of thing where it's like, even though no one trusts you, you become like the chaotic neutral. I mean, yeah, I think chaotic neutral, because like people will trust you sometimes, and then they don't at the same time. Oh my god! Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, we got the quintuple sevens. The quintuple 7. Okay, I've officially gotten the highest ping loadout now. All right, new threshold again, 5K and scatter. Great. Yep, we're at the 5K mark. I actually wonder how long it's gonna actually take me to get that many coins. Your voice is pretty awesome, girl. You know, it's an interesting thing to hear a lot, and it's honestly kind of funny because I've actually been getting that a lot more. It's hilarious. Thank you for the compliment, though. But I'm just not used to. I didn't think that would be the one thing I get a compliment on. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see. Oh man, if only one of those was Monofini on the 4th column there. Or row, not column. Ah. Oh god, scatters. I'm probably burning the rest of my luck for like the entire month right now. It's just hilarious, honestly. 2 more bonus games. Oh gosh! Free Suzu, are you? I don't know if I'm gonna get. If I get 5. Oh god! I don't think you can get 5 sets of 7. You lost your luck in Borderlands already. I mean... Oh yeah, we did get Veneverus, didn't we? Veneverus, or however you say his name. I still don't know how to say his name. Who's my favorite character in number 2? Chiaki, Nanami. Was kind of mine from the start. Kind of hard to kind of break the whole I like video game character troops. People who characters that like video games. Now that does not mean that Vert from Neptunia is I'm a big fan of. I'll put it that way. 3 sets of 7 back to back. Oh, that would be rough. Worth the challenge, but I don't think we'll get that. Everyone's was Chiaki. Okay, well let me try another one. Let's see. Second place, then. My second place pick, then that point will be Nekamaru. Or Mekamaru, whichever one you guys prefer. Either one of them was pretty funny. Mostly because I generally don't imagine a guy who's so willing to literally scream to the top of the lungs that he has to take a dump. Yep, I do like Badan. Badan's my favorite. It's so funny how slow it is. But yeah, Nekamaru is definitely would be my second pick if I had to pick a favorite. Alrighty, hey, a 20 there. That was nice. Oh my god, the scatters again. Oh my goodness. Oh, nothing? That's unfortunate. My gosh. I'm just sitting here just looking at this, like, money amount being like, oh, okay, there goes my my luck is gonna disappear from something else. I feel like I should maybe might want to consider maybe a lottery ticket or something this week or something. Jesus. I'm not sure if like the chances of these happening are actually that high, or if it's just I'm getting really lucky. 'Cause I don't know anyone who's played this enough, or at least this particular aspect of the game. Physical physics at MMD videos. I mean, that's MMD videos in a nutshell, though. I think I actually was kind of starting to feel bad about. I think another character I really did like, but I gave up because I was like, I had the whole "it's always the quiet ones" trope or like mindset with her. It was Mikan, and I was not wrong. It's always the quiet ones. Which also makes me slightly skeptical of Tsumugi right now. Ah, I thought we were actually going to get a Monosuke one there. Alright, so I probably got... Let's do a few more rolls here. Let's do what? Alright. Okay, calm down, game. We'll do 5 more rolls. I will if I get scatters, I'll play the 5. For that too. So basically 5 rolls that don't result in anything. Last 5 and we're done. Alright, 4. Hey, dragon. I swear to God, if the last 3 like rolls we get are 3 scatter sets, that'd be hilarious. 2. Nope. Looks like we are going to end on a quiet note. Yep, we ended on a quiet one. All right. Well, that was Ridiculous. We started at 300, and we're at 5,000. Let's see these skills. So I can now afford machine gun and like I could get tranquility even. None of these skills. I can buy any of these skills. All right, currently. That's ridiculous. Oh man, that's great. You get Jinsu Kai Fin. Oh wow, you got Jinsu? Maybe I should stop trying to go for just Isuzu. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Miniguns. So, I might actually just go ahead and... I might actually grind that out, considering that wasn't that long. An hour for about 5,000. That's crazy. Yeah, those are expensive. Why is it 19? Why the 19? Is this supposed to be some kind of a jab at the fact that Mew thinks she's better, or Mew's barely better than Kaede? I'll stream the stream tomorrow. No, so BFR, I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesday is an Azur Lane stream. I'm kind of a I guess I can't really say I'm not. I'm a dedicated content creator for it now. And Friday is my non-anime game stream, which right now is Borderlands 2. So Monday currently is DanganRonpa, Wednesday is Azur Lane, and then Friday is Borderlands 2. That's how that goes. So I gotta save now. Wait, how do I back out of this? Do I just hit this again? I'm assuming I need to save, right? Good schedule, very organized. Yeah, I try to keep it relatively organized. Do I need to save? Okay. What does this do? Okay. Oh, good. So, yeah. Well, that is gonna be all for tonight, guys. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys all on the Wednesday stream for another Azur Lane stream. Videos will be I'm trying to get my videos out this week. I'm basically trying a new twist in my schedule, trying to see if that actually will help me get videos out, considering some of my videos have been lacking lately. So, we'll see. But yes, BFR, I do stream for 4 hours, 4 hours for the 3 days, so... if you do want to keep up to date, actually this goes for really anybody. If you do want to keep up to date in terms of announcements, I do have a Twitter, as you guys see on the UI, and there's also a link down in the description, and there's also a Discord on the description, in the description as well. So feel free to join either one of those, and you'll get announcements through there. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see all you guys again on Wednesday. Catch you later.